Next, for vocabulary list number 21, you're going to learn how to count to 1,000,000, sort of. We're going to talk about numbers 30 through 100, and then all the way up to million. So the signs for 30 to 99 have two digits. That means they have two numbers together. Like 31 has a 3 and then it has a 1, or 46 has a 4 and then it has a 6. It doesn't just have one digit like 7 or 9. It has two digits together. So there are three rules to know about signing numbers 30 through 99. And these rules apply to all of those numbers. So if you know these three rules, you can sign all the way from 30 to 99. So the first rule, or the first thing to know, is that most double digits, like 36, are very easy to sign. You first just sign the first number, and then you scoot your hand a little bit away from your body and sign the second number. It's pretty easy. So like for 52, 52, or 37, 37, 3, then a 7, or 61, 61, a 6, and then a 1. So most double-digit numbers are signed that way, and it's pretty easy and straightforward. The second rule to know is that if you are signing a double-digit number where both of the numbers are the same, then you're going to sign it the very same way that you signed 22, only you're just going to change the hand shape. So when both of the numbers are the same, like 33 and 44 and 55 and 66, then you sign both numbers, but the movement is the same as that dip that you did with your wrist in 22. So all of the numbers, that double-digit numbers that are the same, get signed like this: 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, and 99. Okay. The very last thing to know is a little bit more involved. If both of the numbers in a double-digit number are 6, 7, 8, or 9, they become rocking numbers. The movement goes back and forth. It goes away from your body or toward your body. So this is kind of interesting. The movement depends on which number is bigger and which number is smaller. So again, this is only for numbers that have both of their double-digit numbers being 6, 7, 8, or 9. Okay. So I'll show you all of them. The smaller number is going to go away from your body, and the bigger number is going to come toward your body. Okay, so even if you're left-handed or right-handed, it doesn't matter. The bigger number comes toward your body, and the smaller number rocks away from your body. So I'm going to show you this, and you'll see why it's called rocking numbers. Are you ready? So we're going to start with, I'm going to sign all of the numbers that are rocking numbers. Okay, so 67 is a rocking number because both of the digits are 6, 7, 8, or 9. So 67, 6 is smaller, so I'm going to rock it away from my body. And then 7 is bigger, so I'm going to rock it toward my body. So 67. 68 is going to have the same movement because 6 is smaller and 8 is bigger. So it'll go 68. And if you're left-handed, it's 68. And then next we have 69, which is again the same movement. Smaller away from your body, larger number toward your body, 69. And I know you have to think a lot about these rocking numbers. It takes a little bit of practice, I know. It took me a little bit of practice too. All right, now we're going to move, those are the only numbers in 60 that are rocking numbers. Now we're going to move to 70. So we're going to start with 76 because both 7 and 6 are rocking numbers when both digits are 6, 7, 8, or 9, right? So we'll start with 76. Now in this case, 7 is the bigger number. Then we're going to rock away from our body on 6. So 76. 77 is the double-digit number that's the same number, so it's 77. 77. So we have 76, 77, 78 has 7 as the smaller number and 8 as the larger number, so it'll rock this way. And same with 79. All right. Next, we'll do the numbers in the 80s that are rocking numbers, which are 86, 87, and 88, remember, is the dipping one. So that one's not a rocking number. And then we'll have 89. So we have 86, 87, and then 89. All right, we're almost done with the rocking numbers. In the 90s, we just have, and they all rock down because 9 is going to always be the bigger number here. So, or they rock away, I should say. So 96, 97, 98, and then remember 99 is 2 digits that are the same, so it bounces this way. So that one's not a rocking number, 99. So let's do that one again. 96, 97, 98. Okay, next we are going to learn the signs for 100 and 1,000 and million, and then you can count all the way from 0 to 1,000,000 in ASL. Okay, so the sign for 100 is a C that you kind of pull back with your wrist a little bit. So add the number, sign the number first, and then pull back the C a little bit. So let me show you how that works. In all of these signs, numbers, you are going to sign with the palm out, even though, like normally, you would sign 1 or 2. When it's combined with other numbers, we just keep the palm out. So we're going to sign 100 by signing 1 and then 100. So you can see if I turn a little bit that I'm pulling that C back a little bit. 100, 200, 300. Okay. And then you can use, remember when you learned about ages, how to sign ages, that numerical incorporation that we do sometimes in ASL where small numbers get just mixed right into the sign. You could sign, instead of signing 100, you could just do 100. Let me show you that sideways. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. It kind of stops at 5, the numerical incorporation. If you want to sign 700, you just sign 7 and then the C, 700. Okay, so that's 100. This is very fancy, I know. The sign for 1,000 is you want to have a flat hand shape on your non-dominant hand, which is the hand you don't write with. The hand that you write with, your dominant hand, should be like kind of folded in half, bent in half. You're going to start straight up and come straight down. 1,000. Sometimes people will do numerical incorporation for 1,000 as well. So you might see some people sign 2,000, or you might see some people sign 2,000, 5,000, or 5,000. Both of them are right. Some people sign it one way and some people sign it the other way. Okay, so that's 1,000. If you want to sign like 317,000, you would do this. 317,000. And then the last sign is the sign for million, which you hit once and then you move out a little bit. So like you hit, like you would for 1,000, right? You hit your palm and then you come out and hit your fingers too. It's like 1,000 thousands, which is what a million is. Okay, so million. Okay, now you know how to sign all the way from 30 to 1,000,000 in ASL.